Representing, I don't think Wes is here today. Did you do a group chat to say, like, we've got you, mate, it's all right, we're going to be in London?
Well, I know that he's working on a new film and he's still filming that, so I think Bill Murray's supposed to be arriving at some point, but he got maybe I've given away something there.
Oh, that's made me happy.
But I think there's some trouble with getting on a plane.
Oh, well, do you know what's really interesting? I didn't know. Tell me if this is true. Bill Murray, is it true you have to leave a voicemail that he checks, and if he's interested, he gets back to people?
I've heard that is true, and I can believe that it probably is true, yeah.
Now, I know you're a music man, but I also know you appreciate great films, and you and Wes are great friends. What was this experience like, getting involved?
Well, on this film, it was just, he said there was going to be a kind of a made-up pop star in the film, and he said, and would you sing the song? So I'm not actually in the film, it's just like my voice is in the film. But yeah, I mean, it's one of his favourite songs. I know this it's an old French hit, and so the fact that he asked me to do it, I was quite touched by that, because he could have asked a French person to do it,
It's out now as well, isn't it, for people to check out on Spotify and all good music places, because I saw the vinyl cover and it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, so we've done, since that, then he said, well, why don't you do a whole album of like French songs, which we're going to play later tonight, actually.
Awesome. Do you ever say no to Wes? Because this is the other story I heard, that Bill was like, Wes is the only person that can leave a message and just tell me what time, when he needs me. Does he have that special spell over everyone?
I do think there's a bit of that, yeah, because I think people really enjoy working with him, and because the way he works is he really involves people in what he's doing. So it's a bit like a family thing. So it's like if your mother tells you that you've got to be somewhere, you don't say no, do you?
Yeah, well, listen, this film is exquisite. I saw it the other day. There's so much going on, and I feel like I have to see it again, because the scenes have got multiple things going on. You've watched it, I'm sure, a couple of times. Probably slightly biased because you're involved and it's your mates. But how would you sum it up to everyone that's hopefully going to go see it in the cinema?
Yeah, it's like, I think you're right that it is good to watch it a couple of times, because you've got a lot to look at, because he's great at composing visuals and stuff like that. But then he's also, I think especially with this film, because it's about a fictional magazine, so there's a lot of text, almost like you're reading a magazine. So you've got that to listen to as well. Then there's also sometimes text on the screen, so there's just loads going on. So yeah, it does repay multiple viewing. But yeah, it's like reading your favourite book or something like that.
It's like art coming to life. That's how I described it earlier to somebody. They were like, okay, that's a bit strange. I said, in a good way. My final question, it's World Mental Health Day today. For me, I feel like every day is awareness on your mental health. You've been in this industry for a very long time, and you've had your ups and downs. Any advice you can give to people that want to do what you've been doing for so very long, and how to mentally stay strong and focused?
Go outside, don't stay indoors. I know that's been difficult actually, but yeah, I know that sounds really kind of a bit facile, but you have to kind of retain some sense of the bigger picture of things, and sometimes just going out and looking at a hill or a tree might help you with that, rather than getting too locked inside your own head.
Just so you know, I know that feeling, and trees, hills, grass, birds, animals, everything. I'm with you. So we're on the same page, so don't feel strange for suggesting that. It makes perfect sense. The simple things we sometimes take for granted.
Yeah, I think that, yeah. And you have to kind of be reminded of those basic, simple things.
Final thing, what is the group chat like with the crew, all of you? Do you have one at the moment? And who's the most active on it?
Well, no, I can't say who is most active on it.
Why?
I think it's well, I was just in another thing. No, I can't tell you about that. I'll get told off.
You almost told me, didn't you? But you were like, no, I'm going to hold back. All right, have a great night. Lovely to talk to you.
All right.